It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So, I know it's been a while since we've posted anything or done anything, but you know, such is life. But we are out here at beautiful Thunder Valley Raceway Park. Got the dart all set up in street trim mode, and we're gonna run the CRUSIN Oklahoma King of the Open Road race, where they're putting us on a 275-mile cruise, and then we're gonna come back and we're running the 11-0 class. So we're gonna see how quick or how close we can get to 11-0 we can get. Hopefully we can qualify in the top 8, and then we'll be able to run the top 8 shootout tomorrow. So we got the tune-ups that we think will work, put us to about 11-0, 11-01. Got a roof rack set up and the basket set up. So might have a little tire rub, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, so we're about to go up and see what the driver meeting's about.
Alright, so those of you that will be competing in some of the larger classes, we have a few different iterations of this race. Jared and I were working through the details a couple of months ago, and we didn't have long to get to this moment.
Say take the basket off, yeah.
Grab the keys on the center console.
It sounded god awful. It sounded god awful.
Yeah, it is.
How much less weight we got now?
Alright. Let's do this.
Slight inconvenience. We had some tire rub, so
I thought I told you no fat bitches.
so we had to take some shit off of the back basket. So anyway. It is what it is. I gotta get all repositioned.
Onward, Chiefs! Let's go! Straight.
Oh, we had a slight inconvenience. Tires were rubbing really bad. So, as you can see, there's rubber all over the side of the car and inside the wheel. Started eating this up really bad. So we had to take the toolbox and the fuel jugs off the back of the car. And wouldn't you know it, we got separated from Dad. Oh, there he is. And he's the one with our fuel jugs. So we're stuck. But he's coming in now.
There he is.
Yep.
Good lift our ass. Slowpoke.
Well, we made it to the second. Made it to the second checkpoint. Fletcher's K.O.T.O.R store. Now he's got to make it to the track. Jeez.
Well, I mean, look,
We're not that late.
They ain't even started racing yet.
Ain't that late.
Made it just in time.
Now we just gotta get in and get the car turned around. Oh, that was a long drive. We left here, what, 8 o'clock in the morning? And it is now 3:41 to go 275 miles.
Yeah.
Tired.
Yeah, if you had a taller gear, we could have gone faster.
Yeah.
Phantom made it.
Well, getting the car turned around now. Ryan's putting the tires on it. Got the basket off. Got everything out of the trunk. Canopy up. Most important thing. So, I'm gonna go throw a nitrous bottle in it, make sure that's good, and then check the tune-up.
first qualifier. And 11-0. I reached up, shut the nitrous off at the mile-an-hour cone. I reached up, I looked over, because I knew I would just have decent if you had 11-0 in it. I reached up, shut the nitrous off at the mile-an-hour cone. I reached up, I looked over, because I knew I'd treat him, and I said, all right, I need to put half a car on it, because that's how much I left on it. I got down there and I started pulling it, so I reached up and turned the nitrous off the mile-an-hour cone. You notice it only went 117? Is that what it was? That's I reached up, shut it off.
You're still only the number 2.
How?
The pair before you, the guy ran 11.006.
Oh my God. Hey, I'll take it. I'll be number 2. I don't care. Woo! Hell yeah!
Good morning. We've made it back for day 2 of cruising Oklahoma. Yesterday was a 300-mile cruise, and then came back, they had 2 qualifiers, actually 3. We only made 1 because we missed the first one because the car was hot. Then we rolled up there to the second one and we went 11.008. And sadly enough, that was only good enough to get me in the 3rd qualifying spot. So we're 3rd in qualifying. So if we race anybody lower than 3rd, we'll get lane choice. But we got another qualifier this morning, and I'm gonna do a couple things to the tune-up, because if you saw in last night's pass, I actually reached up and turned the nitrous off at about the mile-an-hour cone, I thought it was running fast, so I went ahead and flipped them off, and it went dead on with an 8. I got really lucky. So I'm gonna change the starting line, tune up a little bit, pull a couple hundred RPM out of the starting line, and that should put us to an 11 flat. but we'll find out on this first qualifier. Hopefully it'll set the pace for the day and we'll have a good outing. So yeah, we're just happy it made the cruise, to be honest. That was the biggest part.
That was a good part.
So Ryan's heating the bottle up now. I gotta put some air in the tires. I gotta put a race suit on. They're probably gonna call us. I think racing starts at like 10. So we'll probably get called up here in about an hour and a half. So not too much. We'll see what happens. All right, we are up here for our last qualifying pass. Got the starting line RPM turned down a little. Other than that, it's pretty much all the same. We'll see what happens. Well, that didn't go as planned. So, where's my time slip? We ended up, I pulled 300 degrees out of the launch RPM. And, God, jeez. So, I'm in this lane. At 145, 60 foot, 434 to the 330, 683 the 8th, 98 mile an hour. Equivalated to a 1087 at 118, and that was with me reaching up, shutting the nitrous off. That you'll see me do it again in the video. But shit. So, with that being said, I grabbed the good old laptop out, and we're ramping the nitrous. Instead of 2 tenths out, we're gonna do 3.5 tenths. Hopefully adds 1.5 tenths to it. And that should push right at maybe an 11.0, maybe an 11.10. I don't know. We picked up 400s just in the 60 foot. Picked up 500s to the 330. And 1,000 foot, it picked up a whole tenth to 1,000 foot. So that means yesterday's pass would have been a 1097. So I killed 3. So this pass would have probably been a 1083. 1084, 1083 if I hadn't turned the nitrous off. I ain't gonna cut it in 11.0. So anyways, we got first round coming up.
I'll get lane choice unless I pull the number 1 or number 2 car. They're going to do random draw in the stage lanes, so wish me luck.
Alright, round 1.
Finish line number 18:22 at 1:32.
See what happens. Damn, I killed 20 mile an hour. Jesus. Wop, wop, wop. It'd have been a 95.
All right, well, got past first round. So, ended up, I'll just show you the slope. So I'm in the left lane. She went, put it on something. She went 071 to the light, 156, went 1153. I went 157 on the tree, so I was pretty late. Then went down there, realized, which you'll see in the GoPro, she started to fall off, so I reached up, turned the nitrous off. Yeah, as you can see, only 108 mile an hour. So I reached up, turned the nitrous off, and then started pedaling it, trying to back it in. Once I knew I pedaled it enough, I just kind of let off and didn't hit the brakes or anything to try to back into them or to get closer to them. I knew I'd killed enough, so we were good. Took for my bracket racers out there, don't look at that finish margin. Yeah, it was 2 tenths, but I won. So we just gotta get past second round. Just threw a new bottle in it. Ryan's getting it warmed up now. I'm not gonna touch the tune-up. Looking at the increments, it was gonna go at 1095, so it's only gonna get hotter, so it should slow up a little bit. Hopefully we got the tune-up right now, and hopefully we can go some rounds. We'll see what happens next round.
All right, going up for round 2. Not sure who we got, but we'll find out. and 104 mile an hour. I had no mile an hour. I couldn't find him. I was like, where is he? 3/10. Still won. Well, I got the second round win. Not the prettiest. Oh, this is last round's pass. Where'd my other slip go? Anyways, I went 11:03. I treed him by like over a 10th. You can see it right there. There it is. There it is. So, show you all the slip. I was 151 to their 229, 149 60 foot. It picked up to the 8th, and I went 11:06 at 104. I turned the nitrous off just past the 8th, and then lifted between, well, right before 1,000 foot. I came completely out of the throttle because I couldn't find him, so I just decided to dump. And yeah, I took way too much stripe, but I figured I'd killed plenty. I did not expect the car to pick up 700s in the 8th mile, but I should have, because we put a new fresh bottle in it, and every time we put a fresh bottle in this car, it picks up. You'd think with how many years I've ran nitrous, I'd remember that, but I don't. Got that round 2 W. Round 2 dub.
Walking is for the birds, man.
Should've brought a skateboard.
Gravel road, dumbass. Well, this is exciting.
Yeah, hold down.
Fantastic. Having fucking loads of fun right now.
I gotta get that bottle here fixed.
I dropped my
I
phone.
dropped it. I gotta get that bottle here fixed.
Alright, well, we are up here for round 3. Obviously, I did not get the bike because my light sucked. So, see who we draw. Hopefully, I don't draw Wiley, so I should get lane choice. That'd be nice. I really like that left lane.
So we're back to racing, Brandon.
Well, got back from that round. We won. Car went 11-12, and that was with me shutting the nitrous off at like, it was just past the 8th. I shut the nitrous off, and then about before 1,000 foot, I started pedaling it. Yeah, because my 1,000 foot was about 300s off. Well, I'll show you the slip.
So there I am. I was 140 on the tree, had him on the tree, 150 60 foot. 688, so that was probably about a 1080 or 1090 pass, probably about a 1088 to a 1090 pass. I went 1112, he went 1114. He had a lot more mile an hour on me. I almost cut it too close, but I pedaled it, brought it down to 03 finish margin. So it's me and another guy who have not had the buy run. We're down to 3 cars now. The other guy that hadn't had the buy run, I think his reaction time was worse than mine, so I should technically get the buy to the finals, I believe anyways, but we'll see when we go up there. If I get the buy, we're just gonna roll up there, take the beams, break them, and we're gonna back out, and I'm gonna bring it back to the trailers to let it get some temp pulled out of it, and save it for last round. You know, nitrous motors, you don't want to beat on them when you ain't got to. So check in next round.
All right, so we did get the buy, so we're going to the finals. So I just gotta roll up here and break the beams, starting line beams, and then we go back to the trailer and wait for the finals. See what we can do there. All right, coming up for the finals. Got John Hollis in his S10. So we can do it. Huh? Well, let's take it off then. Two. 1101, salt in the wound. Yes! What the motherfucker gets for going deep. Now we're 1101, salt in the wound. Woo! All right, now that I've calmed down a little bit, I guess I'll talk to you about the win. Yo, he went red, but he was gonna have a hard time if he didn't. So he went, it's my time slip. Ah, there it is. So I'm car 112, I was 122, it slowed up to 60 foot. It was down to a 695 to the 8th. And wound up running, I went ahead and ran out the back door, went 11.010 to 119 mile an hour. Wow! And that, I will tell you guys, is so satisfying. The amount of time and effort me and my guys, we've all put into this deal. Stop. The amount of effort we put into this deal. And to finally get a win off, the first ever index race we've entered, and we came away with the W. And it's the first CRUSIN Oklahoma King of the Open Road drag and drive event that Jared Holt put on. And we get to have the first ever inaugural trophy. So no one can take that from us. Anyways, we're gonna go take some winter circle pictures. We got an entire camp of shit to pack up. And then we're gonna head up I-35 and I-40 and get home. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Man, it's been one for the books, that's for sure. It's been an awesome weekend. Got to spend time with my dad, my buddy, my kid. Unfortunately, my wife and my younger kid didn't get to come, but they're definitely coming for the next one. So, oh man, this is awesome. Thank you guys.